up next we have a skit by the Keystone XL players. If you don't know about Keystone XL, which I didn't before today, apparently they're stealing oil from Canada and doing a lot of horrible things to get it to the Gulf of Mexico.
Welcome to our executive meeting of Exxon and Trans-Canada. Hello, fellow henchmen.
Well, we have sort of a pickle today. We have a ton of tar underneath Canada, and we need to get it to the Gulf of Mexico without paying any taxes along the way, because that is how you make the most money. And of course, money is what we care about, and everything else can just...
Money, money, money. It's all about the money. We make the profit, and they'll be stuck with the problem.
Woot. Well, so anyway, first thing we have to worry about is paying taxes, paying tolls along the way. Now, if we just build this thing in America, then we're going to have to pay them. What can we do? Who don't we have to pay?
Easily. You just move around the toll roads and you'll go through the Indian land. Just rip through the sacred Indian lands and you'll have no problems. They can't tax you there.
Are they burial grounds?
Some, but we could just dig those up in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
boom,
middle of the night. Well, somebody will probably be standing up to us. In fact, I've heard about a very old, full-blooded Indian lady who's been standing in front of our trucks. Now, we can't just run her over in daylight. Suggestions?
Well, we could do like that movie Poltergeist, and we could rip up the graves as we go through their burial grounds.
And the problem sorts itself out.
Yes.
Okay, ghosts. Boom.
We could even offer some jobs.
Yeah, make them think we're going to give them jobs.
Why? They believe anything.
Yeah.
Americans will believe anything.
Oh my God! All of them.
Americans will believe anything.
Yeah. And it'll be coming out of Canada, so you know they can just. But yeah, we could pollute everything.
You know they don't like to read.
Oh, who likes to read? But yeah, we could pollute everything and then tell them they can have jobs cleaning up the pollution. And how do we get around? We can put a clause in there that says we're not liable for any of the pollution.
Bingo.
Yeah?
That's it.
All right, cool. So we get it through America. It's already been okayed in Texas and Oklahoma, although they haven't okayed it anywhere else going north. But whatever, they're always down for anything we do. So,
all you gotta tell them if they disagree is that simply, if they don't want us to take their land, then we're gonna take it from them by the government's means, even though we can do that.
Manifest Destiny. No, wait. Eminent domain. That's what we're calling it now. Yeah.
We're Canadians, and we're doing this for our profit, and they don't get a dime, but we're going to claim we have eminent domain even though we're not citizens.
Because Americans don't read, and they don't know we can't do that. So we have it coming from Canada, go through a few Indian burial grounds, run over an old lady, pay off the tribe, promise them jobs, snap, crackle, pop, big profits.
Profit!
Yeah.
For the win!
There you go.
And that's us.
We call ourselves Rising Tide North Texas. We're some climate justice activists in Denton. And right now we are taking nonviolent direct action against the Keystone XL. And we're here to talk a little bit to folks about that. The Keystone XL pipeline is this big pipeline that's coming from Canada all the way through the country. But in Texas and Oklahoma, of course, it's just called the Gulf Coast Project. Hasn't been environmentally reviewed. It's carrying evil tar sands, which is not even, it's a form of oil that's not been fully developed. So we're past peak oil, and so we're kind of using stuff that's not even fully ripe yet, let's say. So it's evil. It's an evil pipeline. It's carrying pure evil inside of it. And we're going to stop it. So.
Hello, my name is Cindy Spoon. I'm also with Rising Tide North Texas. So we are doing an action against the KXL. We will be stopping this pipeline. We are here to invite you to join us. We need all the solidarity we can get. If you want to be a part of our action, we will be having a training weekend, a nonviolent direct action training weekend in Denton. It's not that far, because that's where we just came from. It's only a few hours. July 28th and 29th, and the location TVA. For this action, we have all levels of involvement needed. We are extremely grassroots, so any help would be awesome. We are, if you're like if you're down and you're there and you're ready to get arrested after our legal briefing and direct action training, we can totally use you. We can use you here if you want to set up another action here. Always need donations, definitely need like direct on the ground support if you want to go to the action. This is going to be a long-term thing, it's going to be a sustainable action, so if you want to visit a few days and help out, that would be awesome. Bring your tent and your knowledge from Occupy. What else? Is that it?
Hi, I'm loud. I'm Ben. I just want to talk about what we're doing and the reason we're doing it, and sort of the history of this fight that's happened so far against the Keystone pipeline. I actually learned about tar sands about 1.5 years ago, and immediately decided it's the worst human project that's ever occurred on this planet. They're destroying an entire, one of the last pristine forests on the planet, and there's not very many left. And they have to completely destroy it to build this, to mine tar sands. And so that's what the pipeline is going to be carrying, unless we succeed. And that's what we're here to talk about. There have been a lot of different efforts up to now to try to stop the pipeline, and they've really failed. We thought that we could count on politicians. 1,200 people got arrested in Washington D.C. in front of the White House, trying to convince Obama to do the right thing. And Obama didn't listen because we didn't have as much money as the oil companies. And many people and groups are continuing to fight this through legal means, but we've decided that legal means aren't enough, and we can't wait for the politicians to please ask the corporations to not destroy the planet for our grandchildren that we hope to have, and hope to be able to provide clean air and water for them. So we're stepping it up. We're not going to ask permission from any corporations or governments, and we're going to physically put our bodies on the line and stop the pipeline ourselves. And we hope that many of you will join us, because it's going to take a lot of us, but with this kind of direct action, you can really bypass all of the people that are going to tell you no, all the people that are going to tell you that's impossible, and you can make it happen yourself. So, like Cindy said, join us. We can use all sorts of help. We're going to be pretty close by in Texas, and we're also going to be here all night tonight, so we would love for you to come talk to us, ask us questions, figure out how you can sign up and help. And thanks for letting us talk.
Also, we have a website, and if folks are interested, we have pamphlets on this table and I think that table. So we have sign-up sheets on the website. It's at tarsandsblockade.org. So that's the easiest way to go. And we also have a sign-up sheet here. So yeah, tarsandsblockade.org. Seek us out, sign up on our stuff. Okay.
Thanks, everyone.